What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be making homemade brownies from scratch. That'll work. But it's 1/2 though, right? Boom, just like that. Okay, so some snips. Guys, we're making a video. Oh gosh, okay. I wash my hands. Always wash your hands before you cook. Kids and adults. Everyone's watching this.
You have to fill it up all the way.
Okay. Yeah. And so we're gonna put the white sugar into the bowl, a 1/2 cup of white sugar, and then we're gonna put a cup of brown sugar, and then we need another 1/2. Perfect. Give it a nice spanking. You're gonna want to put a whole cup of butter, melted butter, in there. You need a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Perfect. That was vanilla extract. We're gonna stir it up. We're putting 4 eggs in, but we're putting one in. We're putting them in individually and stirring each one before we put the one after it in. Ready to go. You only need to make sure you don't over stir this because of the eggs in there. Last egg. Okay, also, you need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So, put this off to the side, and now we're gonna do the dry ingredients. Now, we need to measure out 1 1/4 cups of flour. So, oh, make sure you get in there. Okay. Perfection. Okay, go ahead and pour that in. Then 1/4 cup. And be very precise with this flour. Bro, these they make these like so you can read them, bro. Okay. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to get. We're just gonna go ahead and unscrew this. 1 teaspoon of salt. And then a cup of cocoa powder. But you see, we use this for flour, and so we're gonna wash it out so we don't get any flour in our cocoa powder. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we're just gonna pour your cocoa powder in your cup. Some more. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good right there. And then you don't wanna, just like that. And remember to close your cocoa powder lid. Out to my staff who cleaned up my mess for me. Now you're going to want to mix your wet ingredients with your dry ingredients. And you want to give it a nice stir and make sure not to over stir it because remember we still have the eggs in this. So after you got all this mixed in, all your batter, you can sprinkle little chocolates in there. and then you can just. And once you've mixed up your chocolates and your batter, you're gonna want to push it all into there. Cut that out. You have and that you pour all your batter into the 9x13 pan. Gently spread all the batter to all four corners. Jiggle it around like so. We have our batter, and now we're gonna pop it into the oven. It's the bottom of this time. Make sure not to burn yourself, because that would hurt. You're gonna want to bake this brownie mix for 20 to 35 minutes. Shout out to my staff because they're just cleaning everything up for me. Okay, so we'll put it back in for a few more minutes. We're gonna see, turn my face off, if it's good again. Let's see. We do want it to be a little gooey, because if it's not a little gooey, it'll dry and be too hard. That's good. So we're gonna cut it into sixths. Taste test it. Hot. That's good. You're gonna be just a little gooey. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys next time.